This segment of Panther Sports Talk is brought to you by CFU, the power of service.
More with UNI Track and Field coach Dave Paulsen. The UNI men's track and field team picked second in the outdoor pre-championship poll, and the UNI women looking to compete as well. And Alina Marcucci, coach, an opportunity to win a title. She has the fastest time so far in the 100-meter hurdles, as she's really added some versatility to this women's team.
Yeah, she's a multi-event athlete for us. She's also ranked very high in the long jump. To see her hurdle mark come, she opened up the season at 14 flat, and then for her to knock off 0.4 of a second, her next time out was fantastic. And so looking for her to do some really good things, not just in the hurdles, but in the long jump as well. Hannah Shaw's right on her heels as well. She's, I think, in the top 5 in the conference as well there. So a chance for us to have, a 1-2 punch in the short hurdle race for sure. On
the men's side, Jack Sumner's, he's locked in the 110 hurdles.
Yeah, he, again, is a multi-event kid. So like Alina, he's a 110 hurdler and a long jumper, and has the ability to step out there and really be successful, finish top 4, top 5 in 2 different events for us. And so the more people you have that are versatile and can help your team in different areas, the more successful you have a chance to be.
We have a story coming up here on a track senior, Connor Blau out of Dike, Iowa. Connor, the last outdoor championships that we had was 2019. You got the team title, but he went down with an injury in the 4x400. We've got his take coming up on that. But Connor, his battle back, what did that mean to you the first time you saw him run again?
Oh, it was incredible. A ruptured Achilles is probably one of the more gruesome injuries you can have in any sport, but especially in track and field. And for him to battle back the way he did, led off our conference championship 4x4 team that sealed the deal for the team title. And he's kind of the emotional leader for that long sprints group. And when he's back in the mix and doing what he needs to do, they've all seen him work so hard to get back to where he's at. It's truly inspirational on all ends.
All right, here's a story on UNI Track and Field's Connor Blau.